Alright, what's up? We're gonna mess around here in South Carolina. This is Gaffney, South Carolina. It's a town where the Netflix show House of Cards. It wasn't set here, a lot of it anyway. But when Kevin Spacey, when he was a good thing, and he was on the show, his character was from here. I reckon. I've never seen the show. I don't know that I'd like it. It's cool to see some of this stuff, but I'm a Seinfeld guy. Uh, not a not a House of Cards guy, uh, but just across South Carolina line. So we're gonna mess around, see a few things here around. Uh, there's some cool things that's kind of left over from the show, even if you're not a fan of it. It's just kind of cool to see. It's cool walking around here too. Nobody messing with us. Nobody. A lot of times you walk around, idiots got to be talking loud. Old people saying ignorant things. None of that going on. Just quiet little town.
This is really
Uh,
cool about that.
Here we're down below the Peachoid. It's like a big peach water
Steel
tower.
tank of the year.
Looks like a
type
butt.
deal. That's some kind of
Looks like big
Clark
butt cheeks up in
Griswold.
the air. We'll show it in just a second. Randomly, there was a chicken or two walking around here too. Whatever's up with that, I have no idea. But just hanging out here at the big butt in the air.
Big old chicken.
It's been here since the 80s, put up I think in 81 when it was finished. I think the idea behind it was sort of a big middle finger to Georgia. Everybody thinks of Georgia as the peach state, and Georgia peaches and all that crap, but I reckon South Carolina produces more peaches, or at least did at the time. And Gaffney was a big town of peach orchards, at least back then. I don't know if that still holds true, but they lay claim to the biggest one here anyway with the peachoid. There's a smaller one in Alabama. The same thing, peachoid, just like this, just smaller for whatever reason. I don't know if peaches are a thing in Alabama or not, but they definitely are in South Carolina. Kind of cool cemetery here in Gaffney. This grave was real cool looking. I don't know who it is, anything about it, but it's just cool looking. The main thing that we came here to this cemetery was for the grave of Kevin Spacey's character. I think his character was Frank. Frank Underwood. So they killed him off on the show when the allegations came out. I don't care about all that. I don't follow all that. I think he was innocent or acquitted. I don't care. But so they killed him off on the show, and they filmed the scene here of his funeral, burial, and all that. They left the grave here. So Frank's not a real person, but here's his grave. It was just cool to see, left over from the show, from the filming. I don't know. I think he was innocent or found innocent or whatever. All I know is he was real cool in Seven as the serial killer there. That's all I know. I don't really care about what else has happened. It's not like I ever met the guy. This right here is what I really came to see. I think this was called Castle Video Games, but not like arcade games, like the cool stuff in the mall back in the day. It was like video poker and junk like that. Some kind of laws had changed just long enough for a place like this to shoot up, and then changed back. And this place shut down. It's just abandoned now. So kind of think of it like a sort of halfway casino deal, I guess. Just sits here along the highway, abandoned now. So went in and check it out. Something was in there. I don't know if it was an animal, something was rustling around, or if it was a crackhead. I don't guess it was a crackhead. That they mostly hang out at the gas station, getting their lottery tickets and bumming you for some cigarettes, that kind of junk. But something was in there, and then some guy came, spoke some broken English, and asked us if we were cleaning the place up to open it back up. I don't know what he was. I don't know, maybe he was wanting to come look around there too. He could, for all I care. I don't have any horse in that race, but just walk through here real quick. It's actually felt bigger on the outside than what it looked on the inside. But it's cool just to go in, check things out for a minute, walk through, and exit out the back. Of course, you got some graffiti and stuff in here too. I think if I catch you, think body bag. You know, a lot of these low grade graffiti artists aren't really artists, barely spell, barely have an education probably, but they leave their mark before they end up in jail for who knows what else.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, and that's it. No ghosts in here, no games, no leftover video poker. You got to go to the truck stop for that these days. Uh, just maybe a crackhead shaking around in the corner in the dark. That was it. Nobody bothered us. We'll head out here uh, before the old broken English guy shows up, and we'll hop in the car here in just a second and head on out of this one.